Hello beauties, and welcome back to the Bumpy Bones Locksport channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing our entry for Stu's 40,000 subscriber giveaway. So congratulations Stu on getting to 40,000 subscribers. That is an amazing accomplishment and it's one that you well deserve. So for this video, Stu would like us to talk about what we carry every day and what do we want to get for our everyday carry. He would like us to open up 2 locks, and then he would also like us to shout out a new channel that is under 100 subscribers. So I'm actually going to start out with my shout out for my video, and today's shout out goes to Spooner Locks. It's a new channel, and he has been releasing some really great content. In fact, he just released a pack leader challenge for Lockjaw's MFG. So congratulations on that, Spooner, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where you take your channel and all that. So let's go ahead and talk about what I carry with me every day. So one of the main tools I carry with me every day is the Covert Companion Pro from Covert Instruments. I used to carry just a Covert Companion, and then I got the Covert Companion Pro a couple months ago because I saw some reviews that some other lockpickers did. I was taking a look at the design of it, and it was something that really kind of caught my attention, and I really wanted to try and all that, and I absolutely love this tool. It's got pretty much every bypass that you would ever want with it. You know, the picks on this are really good. I keep this in my pocket wherever I go. This is one of my main everyday carry items with me. And of course, I carry a pocket knife with me. This is just a Gerber that I got from Lowe's. I've got a couple of other ones I'll sometimes throw in my pocket, but this is one of my favorite EDC knives and all of that. And then I also have a backpack that I carry with me that's got a lot more tools in it. And so I got this backpack off of Amazon. It is a Maxpedition. And actually it's one of my favorite bags that I've got. It's a nice sling bag and all that. And one reason why I'm setting this bag up the way that I am is I do want to set up kind of an emergency lockout business. Where just in my free time, in my area, people can give me a call if they're locked out of residents and all that, and I can come down and get them in. I might do vehicles depending, but it's just kind of like a little side business that I've been thinking about getting into and all of that. So I kind of want to have a EDC bag set up so that I've got all my tools with me in case if I get a call and all of that. So in my bag, the way that I've got this set up is in the front pocket here, of course, I have Not a Fluke from Covert Instruments. But in the upper pocket here is mainly like flashlights and a multi-tool and all that. So, you know, I've got a nice little flashlight here that's not terribly bright, but it's a nice compact light. And then I got a beast of a light. This is the ASP Spectrum, which is a really great light. I highly recommend it. It's got a lot of really good modes on here. It's just super powerful. So, you know, if I need to see in the keyway, I'll grab the smaller light. But if I'm looking for something, the big light is a really nice one. And then I have a nice little Gerber multi-tool here. This is one that I can actually open up one-handed to get to the pliers and all that. So it's a really nice one. I highly recommend it. So that is kind of in the top pack here. And then I keep my wallet here for easy access, because the nice thing about this sling is I can keep it on my back and then just rotate it around to the front when I need to get to things and all that. I don't need to take it off. And then kind of in the front pocket here, or behind the very front pocket here, I've got another pocket that I keep some mica shims in. So again, I'm still trying to work with this, so I'm moving some things around, but I do carry some of the Sparrow's mica shims with me. I don't use these a lot, but I have found them to be useful every once in a while, so I like to carry a pack with me. Let's see here. In my wallet, I actually do have, so I keep my wallet here, and then in the back of the wallet here, I actually do have the door pass from Sparrow's. See if I can get it out. There we go. Yep, so, and then I've got another little card thing I can do. So actually this is from Covert Instruments, so this is that door hook and all of that. I do have the door pass from Sparrows that's probably laying on my desk here somewheres and all that. So get my wallet there. And what's nice about that is I can, I got a nice little latch here that prevents people from opening this up and all that. So. And then I have also the mini gem from Sparrows that I keep on the side of my bag here. I do want to get a bigger gem. I used to have one. I gave it to a friend. And so I want to get a replacement for it at some point. But then in the bag here is where I kind of keep more tools, the bigger tools and all that. So I've got a little pry bar here that I got from Covert Instruments. I really like this. This is a good, size for it. I've used it a few times. The one thing I do recommend with this, if you get the one from Covert Instruments, take some sandpaper and sand the ends like this. You'll notice that I kind of scraped off kind of that black stuff on some of the ends here. What I was noticing is it was marking everything up. And so by sanding it off a little bit, it prevents the marking up and all of that. So I kind of just recommend cleaning that up a little bit. But I really like the lanyard on this. It's a good size for it. I've used it quite a bit. And then I also have a bump key hammer because I do have a set of bump keys that I carry that I got from Sparrows Lockpicks, and I also have some here from I think Covert Instruments as well. And actually I got a little turning tool in there. I haven't used these a lot. I don't use them a lot, but I do tend to carry with me just in case if I get into a situation where I need them. I also, in this pocket here, have some other jackknife lockpicks of mine. So I've got the multi-pick jackknife. And this has kind of like the standard EDC picks in it. I got some nice rakes in that. So I'll carry that with me. And then I got my Mulkey jackknife that I'll carry with me. And then I also carry a pair of handcuffs with me, just to have a little bit of fun with and just in case. And then I also, and where is it? Oh, wait. Oh, that's interesting. I might pause the recording real quick, be right back. Alright, we are back. What happens is every once in a while when I do a really long distance trip like to Boston and that, I'll transfer everything from this to an actual book bag. Because I take locks with me when I travel, and so that way I still have everything in my EDC, but it's in the actual book bag rather than a smaller sling bag. But I'll also have these on me. So these are just a series of handcuff keys from different brands and all of that. And this is I'll take this particularly when I bring like multiple handcuffs with me. I'll sit in the car, play with handcuffs every once in a while, and so this just so that I got different brand keys on it. But I carry this with me. This is has cabinet keys from Covert Instruments, some of the common ones. I've got the TSA locks in here, and then I also have a handcuff key on here for the pair of handcuffs I keep in my bag. So I'll keep this on me. I don't really use it a lot, but it's a nice little carry that I have in it. So I will typically keep that in with the handcuffs here. And then the final thing that I have is the I keep forgetting the name of this, but this is that Firefighters, I think Striker or something like that from Sparrows and all that. So this was kind of like my replacement for the gem and all that. This you can use to get to the latch and kind of do that type of stuff with. So I carry this with me all. I've used it a few times. It's actually a really, really good tool and all that. And then on the sling itself, I got a little pouch here, and what I keep in here is my slick lockpick, swick and all that. So I'll keep this in here, and that way I have a nice assortment of picks on me and tools on me in case if I do get a call or find myself in a situation where I need to get out of something or through a door that I need to get into. I got all the tools that I need with it. One thing that I do want to add to my set here is potentially some automobile stuff, just because I am looking at doing that emergency lockout service. So I do maybe want to have like maybe an air wedge in here, and then maybe something that I can use to get to the locks and all of that in case. So that's my EDC. And for the final part of the video, we're going to go ahead and open up a couple of locks here. So let's actually go ahead and use our Covert Companion Pro here. So I'm going to go ahead and get our locks out, or lockpicks out. Let's go ahead and get the turning tools out here. And what I want to do with this, in fact, let me go ahead and change our crop here so that we are back there. All right, awesome. What I really love about the Covert Companion Pro is that they have actually a really good assortment of hook picks. You know, you got the flat short, you got a rounded medium, and then you got a rounded deep. And so I like the medium and deep a lot, especially when I'm doing top of the keyway tensioning. So I've been using that a lot, so we're going to go ahead and use this. Actually, let's go ahead and do a Lockwood here. I'm going to be bold. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and where's my 50,000? I think we need the 50,000. All right, there we go. And let's see if I can get this guy open here. It's been a bit. All right, I may not want to be using the medium hook with this, so let's go ahead and swap this over to the short hook. Yeah, and then the other thing that I'll often carry with me, like when I travel, I mean, like everyone, 3 months I have to take my mom up to Boston. And so when I travel or go to doctor's appointments and that, what I'll typically do is I'll move all that stuff into a book bag, and then I'll throw some of my locks here into it, and I'll actually take my lockpick collection, I'll throw them into my sparrows here. So pretty much everything that's on my lockpick holder here. And then that way, you know, if I'm in the waiting room or if I'm sitting in the car, I can just sit around and pick locks. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can get this guy open. All right, so there's one, two, all right, there we go. That was a nice click. I think I overset a pen. That's one thing with these Lockwoods that's real easy to do. And I haven't done it with this pick set yet, so all right. All right, so for the interest of time, this one does not want to open up on the video with me today, and my elbow is starting in, so I got to pivot to a little bit of a different lock and all that. So let's go ahead. I got an American Lock 100th anniversary here, so let's go ahead and do this one. And this one I'll use deep hook from Covert Companion Pro. 40,000. All right. We got a nice all set here. And there we go. We got that one open. And let's do let's see here. Let's just do a little Brinks here. And so let's do, all right, there we go. And then let's get our flat hook here. I think I may have grabbed the one that always gives me a bit of a hard time too. Yep, there we go. All right, so we got those two open. And of course, because this is stew, we have to do a handcuff escape. So I got a new pair of handcuffs here from Handcuff Warehouse, Smith & Wesson. These are the M1900s, so they're the oversized, I think, M1s and all of that. So I got these as a part of the transportation set and all of that. I'm trying to find a pair of ankle cuffs that fit my ankles, and these don't quite fit my ankles, so I gotta see if I can find something else and all of that. And let's go ahead and where are my keys? Here are my keys. Double lock them. The double lock on these guys always give me a bit of fun. So let's see if I can get them this time. So almost there. All right, so there's the double lock. So there we go. All right, so there's that. And actually what I want to do is let's use a different one to get the double lock here. All right, so there's the double lock. And there we go. We are out. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Again, Stu, congratulations on getting 40,000 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing, and I am looking forward to where you're taking your channel and all that. So again, I hope everybody enjoys this video. As always, do feel free to like and comment on my video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day, and I will see you all later.